This guy's hard to beat too. Coaches, we had many battles through the years. I did bring a speech. When I get a chance to talk, I'm sorry, so y'all better go do your water. Stayed at the Artesian last night. They said they can get that new chandelier now. After I left, he's gone. So we brought 23 people. They said, you know, you in the Hall of Fame, so I just started telling them, hey, let's go to Ada. The people that are here know that I always start out with a joke and I end with a poem. Okay, then I'll do a little bit of stuff in the middle. Not a lot, but I do see a lot of coaches that played against and coached against, and what a wonderful organization. When we said the 1967, Bob Brumley was my dad's high school coach, and I got a little story about him here in a minute, but I'm going to tell the joke real quick. This guy worked at Disney World for 25 years, okay, 25 years. He said, you know what, I want to do something different. So he got on the internet and he said, Secret Service agent. I can do that. So he applied and he got it. He got the job. They said, oh, listen, we're short-handed. President's coming through here. You just watch the crowd and let us know if you see anything unusual. Well, wouldn't you know it? He sees a guy with a weapon. And, you know, he worked at Disney World 25 years, and first thing he came to his mountain, he just screamed, Mickey Mouse! Well, it startled the guy so much he dropped the gun. 4 agents jumped on him. He was the hero. The next day he said, how'd you know to think that quick? He said, man, I actually panicked. What do you mean you panicked? You're the hero. Man, I meant to say, Donald, duck! Y'all get that on the way home. So, I did bring 25 people. Very close friends, have been with me for a long time. Mark and Cheryl Nelson, Gerald and Yolanda Shorter, Bob and Brenda Pearl, Colin and Ann Hawkins, Larry and Brenda Hatch, and my #1 assistant, well, both of them right there, are Melvin Hoskins and my wife. That's my 2 top assistants. The reason I say my wife, we'll get killed on the boards. You know, one night on the way home, she'll say, did y'all ever practice blocking out? I said, I'll work on that. Or we'll miss 9 free throws in the 4th quarter. She said, y'all need to get on the free throw line. But that is my wife, Suzanne. She's been with me since day one. Then we got my son, Kobe, and his beautiful wife, Sarah. Jacob couldn't make it. I've got a grandson. He is the most wonderful grandson in the world. My beautiful daughter, Allie, right here. My mom and my dad, and my mom, like I said, she was pretty tough. Coach's wife too. Now she'll let you know how she did. Of course, everything I learned from my dad, my brother, who God does have a plan. We're coaching together now in Fort Worth. We've been together against each other for 35 years, and his wife Janet, my sister Tracy Cravens. That's why we're in Fort Worth. She called me one day and said, "Do you want to coach at Fort Worth?" I said, "Oh, I got all these kids coming." Something told me to call her back. And I called her back and said, "What are they paying Fort Worth?" And she told me, I said, "Can you get me an interview?" I called my brother. I said, "You know what they pay Fort Worth?" And seriously, 3 hours later, we're driving to Fort Worth. And 3 hours later, we're hired. We're coaching together. So, and then my Janet and Ernie Manning, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, me and Ernie are probably the crew that's been together. He was the head football coach. I was the head basketball coach. It worked. He, of course, had tremendous success and very close family member. We've been together forever, too. And then Mossy and Billy Ben Capo. He's actually the smartest person. We call him the president of the Harrington Capo clan. So, I miss anybody? Okay. Oh, it melted. I'm gonna get out. Is that, did I say everybody good? Just checking. Okay, so, Joe, check that off. Okay, so I'm going to tell a couple stories. The first one I'm going to talk about, a lot of people get me and Bruce mixed up, and this started a long time ago. My dad was in a car wreck in 1967, I believe, and then he coached, and anyway, he left Edmond, went to Hartington, and then he went to Altus way back when, and the sports editor named Mike Finley came over, and our next door neighbors had a pink mini bike. He was 35 years old or so, and he wanted to ride it, and it was just me and him. And he rode it, and he hit a curb, flip, hit his head, and looked like, I've never seen an ankle look like that, okay? I was only 9. And I'm standing right there, and he goes, "Bruce, go get your dad, I hurt my leg." I said, "Bruce, please go get your dad. I'm hurt." I said, "I'm Kevin." So he had to learn the hard way. I'm not Bruce, okay? And then I saw Jerry Havens back there. I don't know why he's done that. Where's Jerry at? Is he in here? First thing he says to me every time, and y'all can ask him why, he'll say, "Hey, Knucks." So that's one of my nicknames, Knuckles. And where it came from, but anyway, isn't that right, Coach? Am I Knucks to you? But the other one, Coach Bob Brumley called me 33. Okay, he was one of the founders. He was my dad's coach, and we played McAllister 8 or 10 years ago, and he saw me. He wasn't doing real well then. He was walking. He said, "Hey, 33." And the reason they came up, I was a 7th grader, and I had this 33, and he was up at the short grass watching, and it was the McAllister Thanksgiving scrimmage, and he said, "Hey, 33, is that your number?" I said, "Nope, that's my average." Hey, that stuck with me for 50 years. I never was called anything but 33 by him. And someone said something about Abe Lemons a second ago. I think it's the Bershey's family. Abe was up there one time, because I'm a coach's kid, you know, and Abe was up there and he said, "Hey, Harrington, what are you in Overton doing?" I said, "We just got through playing 1-on-1. He said, "Who won?" I said, "He did." He said, "How bad?" And I said, "It's 300 to 262. And that's what we did in those days. He laughed. If you can make Abe Lemons laugh, you've done pretty good. He was pretty good at that. But anyway, I want to talk real quick about our Coach Bercy. I'm going to tell this story because this is funny. My first year, we just beat Millwood by 2 points. Okay? Got you, Coach. And we played Putnam City in the finals, right? And we're only down 2.5, and they were really good. And I said to them, I told Melvin, I said, "Let's make some halftime adjustments." We lost by 26. But I'll tell you what, I think what made our program good was playing teams like that. We were with Ardmore and started with Ted Younts and Mark Wilson. I mean, that program is just, they're hard to beat. They are. Eisenhower, hard to beat. Lawton High, all these teams that we played. But we were consistent. We had 20, that was the schedule we played. We had 20 consecutive winning seasons, and I fought hard for Coach Melvin Hoskins, because, you know, MacArthur was always really good. Coach Menifee was a great coach. He just had some hard luck in the playoffs, and we had to break the ice to get to the state tournament. And we did in 96 and 96. That's the team I'm going to talk about. We went 10-0 in that conference. There was a team called John Marshall that was pretty good in 96. And I wanted to play them so bad. And they were good. They was maybe the best high school team I've seen. But we lost to Tulsa McLean by 1 point in the semifinals, and I think they ended up. Tell you what, Coach will tell you, He had a tough tussle with Tulsa Central in the semifinals. They had to come back from like 7 down the last 2 minutes, but anyway, they ended up beating Tulsa McLean in the finals to go 28-0 that year. Is that correct? Yeah, 28-0, great team. But we ended up going to the state tournament 5 times, and I'm proud of our program, and I'm proud of the fact that we were a consistent team. And I always end with a poem. This is called Coach's Kid. I wrote this yesterday. Coach's Kid. Basketball taught me how to bust my tail. It allowed me to learn. It allowed me to succeed and fail. As a player and a coach, you can never rest. You're going to be humbled if you want to be with the best. This game has been good to the Harrington crew. It's a game we respect and we love through and through. Growing up, I was known as a coach's kid. In the gym shooting, that's just what I did. My life has been centered around this wonderful game, so I'm very honored to be inducted into the OBCA Hall of Fame.